Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment of our program brought to you by the law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Burrill. One call does it all. You give them a call, they can help you with whatever your legal need, whether that's family law, bankruptcy law, criminal defense, disability, personal injury law you know about. Ogle, Elrod, and Burrill. All right. We have no overtime segment today. We're going to let some of these guys go do the Father's Day lunch thing, so no overtime today. But I do want to remind everyone that you can always catch the show at sportsource.tv, our website. That's a shot of a wall. But sportsource.tv is our website, and it resizes. So basically, it is our app. Everyone talks about downloading the app. I get that question. Do you have an app? No, because if you just go to sportsource.tv on your phone, it looks the same. And if you missed last week's show, obviously due to the breaking news you did, but if you haven't gone online to see some of the things that we taped a mini show and put it on there. So if you missed that last week, talking about Tennessee basketball attendance, a number of other things, go to sportsource.tv to check it out. All right, very quickly, guys, now that I wasted time. The wife of Steph Curry came out this week and said that the NBA Finals are fixed. I wouldn't go that far, but I do think there's some toying with what the officials are, what the points of emphasis are in terms of maybe we can stretch this series another game or two. But that's basketball. The SEC, and you're always going to have conspiracy theories out there, and that's my lead in. The SEC is changing its replay system. From now on, you're not just going to have the guy in the booth. The guy in the booth is going to call to the SEC offices, and he's going to talk to 3 other people down there. Coaches have come out and said, this is good. Bob, I'll start with you. Will this fend off conspiracy theories or create conspiracy theories?
I will go with the Cavaliers question. It depends. As soon as Tennessee and Alabama are playing and Alabama gets the call in their favor, Tennessee conspiracy theory, Alabama says it's great. So I think it will fuel it week by week wherever you're at.
So it'll be 50-50 on every one of these.
It'll be 50-50 every week, but yes, it will fuel it.
Gotcha. Won't change a thing.
When you take out the parties involved, I think it'll diffuse it a little bit because I think you're going to have 3 people that can overrule a replay official that may make a mistake. So I think you're going to have more correct calls. It's also important to know that the SEC commissioner and the SEC coordinator officials and all that, they're not going to be in that room. It's going to be those 3 officials. That's it. And I'm not a big conspiracy. So you like conspiracies.
No, I don't. I don't. I just know that people believe in them.
Well,
no, I agree. I know that they're saying Sankey's not going to be in there and all that.
Right.
But again, I'm guaranteeing there are people right now going, Sankey can hand him a memo before the game, say we want Alabama to beat Tennessee. That's all he needs to do. He doesn't have to be in the room.
Yeah, just be on Bluetooth.
Be
Send them a
on
message
Bluetooth,
of what needs to happen. So I think it's a good thing that they're doing it. I think it will create more conspiracies as well.
do you really?
Yeah, I do. I think it just takes one incident with a good team versus a team that's not as good
I think it goes
and
the
let
other
them
way.
fly.
Yeah, because I think there'll be more correct calls.
But I don't think. But see,
Vandy's fumble against Tennessee that year.
Take out the 2 parties involved.
but you're looking.
And the
See,
other
that's
12
the
teams.
problem. That's the problem. You can't.
Well, you can't take. Well, all the fans are going to cry conspiracy.
Yes.
Every game.
Exactly.
So the other 12. That's who I'm focusing on.
Okay.
No.
The people that aren't even tied to that game.
That's right.
Okay.
Then they're not.
If you're
Chuck?
prone to believe in conspiracy theories, I think you're still going to believe in conspiracy
Of course you
theories.
are.
But as this is implemented, I think it will take a lot of those away. I really do.
I think
it's
here's the
implemented
thing.
correctly.
It'll create more correct calls. See, I think there is no way to say what is and what isn't a correct call because if Tennessee wins a game, and it's the same in Alabama, same in Georgia, wherever, Tennessee wins a game, the officiating was great. Tennessee loses a game, the officiating was bad. Now, you can say the calls were correct, but that doesn't matter. Correct, incorrect, it's good or bad. If you win, calls were good.
Yeah.
Bad calls. If you lose, calls
Does
are
that
bad.
necessarily mean it's a conspiracy?
No,
No, but I think people
just
say
But
that.
I think people will say it. I don't think it will be a conspiracy theory. I think it's going to be a good idea. I think
I like
it
it
will
too,
get
bud.
more calls right, and I don't think it will matter.
But you
Who's the
can't
guy that
take-
calls from Sweetwater all the time?
Don.
Don. Do you
Perfect
honestly think that there's ever been a correct call? My
You know,
late
UT lost that.
father-in-law-
But you have to take him out
My
of
late
the
father-in-law never thought a game was refereed correctly. Somebody
So
was
this
paid
isn't going
off.
to change it in his mind.
Exactly.
But take out the
Happy
other-
Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. See you next Sunday.
The Sports Source is brought to you by Fast Frame with exciting Vol sports prints now available.